What's up, Pisces? Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for hanging out with me last night, everyone who came over. We're going to do a different style today, just to try something else on, okay? We're going to do a 2022 recap from Spirit, and then a what's to come, okay? Let me know how it resonates, and tomorrow I will post your Pisces 2023 predictions year in review. Okay. Thanks for being here, guys. If you haven't already subscribed, whoa, please do that. Oh my God. Please also go to the comment section and please type in, I am the High Priestess. Could not have orchestrated. I mean, I guess I could have orchestrated that better if Spirit didn't want to humble me by tossing all the other cards, but that's okay. Oh, baby. Okay, this is our overall energy. We are the High Priestess of 2022. We got into our intuition. We got into ourselves. We really started looking at not only the light in everything and everyone, but also acknowledging the dark and the shadow inside us and what it means when we see the shadow come out of others. And the concept of mirrored projections, right? Realizing that how people respond to us is not actually a reflection of us, but rather a reflection of their perception of what's actually happening, not necessarily truth. What is truth? We spent time in stillness. We spent time in meditation. We spent time being mindful and trying to listen to the inner nudges, those soft callings, those subtle whispers in our mind to take the long way home, to not text back, to delay leaving your house for whatever reason, to leave that fucking job and company, to go towards someone for the experience, not knowing what the path ahead was going to look like, right? And allowing, whoa, and allowing ourselves to experience the risk of it all, the unknown of it all, and then putting all of that information back into our High Priestess filing cabinet and adding that to our lessons learned bank. Trusting patterns over words. Even if we moved forward in a way where we're like, I shouldn't have fucking done that. I should have trusted myself before. You still listened and you still acknowledged it, right? And now you can apply that moving forward. We are the High Priestess. I'm so proud. Thank you so much for being here. This is a really cool year. As shitty as it was. I launched my business, High Priestess Healing, offering tarot readings, Reiki, and life coaching, spiritual guidance. And then I was like, I'll throw some tarot readings on YouTube and see how that goes. And on November 11th, I don't remember what the reading was for Pisces, but it hit like 10,000 views. And in one day on 11/11, I went from 40 subscribers to over 1,100 subscribers. It like put me on the map of, you know, I know that's small compared to our queens of tarot that we love and watch, right? Susan and Casey and Chianti and Jen and Joni. But for me, I was like, holy shit, there's something here. And I want to thank everybody who was part of that. And even if you came in after, I want to thank you because you're doing a lot of healing for me just by being here and being part of a dream of mine. It's really bigger than this. It's really bigger than I can put into words, this calling and this experience. So thank you so much for being part of High Priestess Healing Tarot, where you are the High Priestess, baby. Okay, let's get a recap. 2022 Spirit, making me cry in front of everybody. Recap in love, Queen of Swords in reverse. That tracks. Recap in career and finance, Page of Wands, new beginnings, new journeys, following our calling, following our fire. And a recap in spirituality and personal development. Just one card for the one card. Spirit, one time for the one time. Of course, Spirit's gonna fuck with me now. And it's just, we just want one card on spirituality. Knight of Pentacles. Calling us slow? Okay. We got Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Lots of love in our energy. All right. Let's pull from the Way Home deck. So this is the Radiant Wise deck. This is what the box looks like for anybody who asks about the decks. This is the Way Home deck. This is what this next deck that we're using. None of these are sponsored. I'm just a big fan. All right. For love and romance, we have Queen of Swords in reverse. So we know the deal with her, right? She's our boundary queen. She's seen some shit. She's gone through that transformational energy with the butterfly. See that one bird above her head, above her crown chakra? She's very much connected to the spirit world, so much, and she's seen so much in our earthly world of like the underbelly of people, that now she will welcome communication with discernment, and she has her sword raised, meaning she'll cut a bitch. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I don't promote violence most of the time. She has boundaries, right? In reverse, was this the year of us learning how to say no? How to not even entertain a conversation, entertain an energy, how to say no when someone cuts us loose and then they come back and you're like, no, 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 no. Learning how to rid ourselves of obligations and constructs that no longer serve or add to our energy and drain us. These are all the lessons that we had to learn in love, right? Whoa. Ten of Wands in reverse. Really, we really spent some time here. We really spent some time here. Getting rid of, not getting rid of, but reflecting on all the energy that lingered in our orbit that was dead weight. Because this is dead weight, right? Well, these 10 used matchsticks. This is dead weight. And I wonder for how long were we carrying around the dead weight, and whether this is people, places, mindsets, constructs, conditioning, etc. In love. We carried around dead weight. I mean, it's better than 10 of Swords, right? But it's still that lingering, useless energy, because the lesson isn't even in the matchstick that's used. The lesson was in the fire when it was lit, and that is gone. So this all tracks. We really have a lot. We really have a lot to learn this year. And we applied. We really did apply. Daughter of Wands at the bottom of the deck. We got our fire back, got our spark back. All right. Oh, I'm tempted. I'm going to leave it. Career and finance, Page of Wands, starting off on new beginnings, new journeys, trusting our inner fire, trusting our passion, our soul callings, a spiritual journey in career and finance, really merging our spiritual beliefs with our tangible 3D career and financial goals, right? I mean, if we weren't doing that, we wouldn't be watching tarot, right? Queen of Wands, Mother of Wands, becoming magnetic and highly attractive in career and finance, whatever that means. Salary increases, promotions, raises, changing jobs, starting our own businesses, attracting more lucrative opportunities. Damn, Pisces, that's fucking sick. That's so sick. Yep, Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. We set off on this wonky ass bridge, not knowing what's underneath it and not knowing where the end is. But we knew we had to get on, and we knew we had to allow the fire to lead the way. Allow our fire to lead the way. And then spirituality, Knight of Pentacles, slow moving energies, like slowly learning, slowly seeing the glimmers, the synchronicities, tomato manana. Slowly realizing and seeing those pieces of evidence. That's not a great word, but it is what it is. We started noticing. We went from believing to noticing, from believing to seeing, but it's slow, right? And maybe the miracles, the manifestations coming to fruition, they've started getting bigger, right? Slowly, but they are getting bigger, because now I'm in a place where I'm like, holy shit, that happened. And it's holy shit moments now. It's not like, I used to try to manifest just to like get my muscles built. I would manifest small amounts of money. And when that started happening in 2020, I was like, oh my God, there's something to this. And now things are happening and it's slower, but it's because when it comes in, it's bigger. Does that resonate? Or you have the knowing that this year you've laid all of the groundwork for the believing and seeing these smaller things happening, knowing that there's this big one coming. This big one is coming. It's wow, yeah. After seasons and seasons of not, after seasons and seasons of maybe we weren't spiritually merged with our soul. Maybe we were off the path, right? Maybe, I just saw this on Instagram. If you follow Source Messages, they just went public. They've been private for a long time to like keep out trolls. And they said today, or yesterday, it was yesterday, you can forgive yourself for like however long it took you to get here, because it will serve the purpose. And you got on this path when you were supposed to, at the right exact time. There was no earlier time you could get here, because you had to go through all the things that you had to go through for all the pieces of the puzzle to fit for you to have the awakening. And you can't have the awakening without all the pieces, right? And it's a really painful, listen, this path is not for the faint of heart. I think most people, I don't know, quit, don't do it, don't want to awaken to it. Sometimes I wonder, you know, because like I'm out of the closet with it, right? I've turned it into a business. I've turned it into my life, showing up as me in my spirituality, in my career, in love, in relationships, in social. It's an embodiment now. But that's not easy. You lose so many people, and you lose so many things that you once thought were forever. Even mindsets and parts of you, right? All that to say, I think Spirit is acknowledging that these chapters that were really painful or like heavy, they got heavy, it's over. It's 2 10s, and that's 2 10s make 20, and that's the judgment card, right? That's your calling. Let me not cry. Oh my God. Tower in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Sure was. It sure was a Tower year. Okay. Queen of Swords. 10 of Wands. Give us one more in love, Spirit. One more in love. What did we learn in 2022 in love? Boundaries. Dropping the dead weight. Wow. Even if it means saying goodbye to soulmates, twin flames, and past life love. Damn, Pisces. That's all I have to say about that. 6 of Cups out here on the table twice. Damn, Pisces. But Pisces got her groove back. Pisces got his groove back. Knight of Wands. Sure fucking did. All right, career and finance, this spiritual journey, this magnetism, this attraction, career and finance. We were excellent little students this year. A+ kids. I concur. I also believe we were really great students. You watched, you learned, you practiced, you implemented, you have ideas of your own. And we focused this year. Damn, we the fuckest. We focused. 3 of Pentacles in reverse, and we left anything that was not adding to our career and finances, right? We left teams, we left jobs, we left companies, we left people. We left anyone not rooting for us. Because that takes up space. I don't know where this fits, so she's not coming in. All right, Spirit, and with spirituality, all right. Knight of Cups, wow. 2 knights. This is movement, guys, right? This is movement in our spirituality and our personal development. Movement away from the pain, taking the lessons, transmuting the pain. That's part of our spiritual journey and personal development, right? Slowly but surely, something very, very big is coming for us. And it looks like what's coming for us spiritually is going to be this, like, blessing. It's blessings on blessings, because it's not one thing. It's the bouquet of roses. It's the white horse. It's the wine. It's the cheese. It's the grapes. It's the love letter. It's the picnic itself. It's the person there. It's blessings on blessings on blessings spiritually. I think it's about to rain down on us spiritually. Blessings on blessings on blessings. I'd even say it has already started. Oh yeah, crown chakra is turned all the way up and all the way on. Those downloads coming in hot. All right, let's get a little outro with our High Priestess energy, right? This is what we opened with. Let's close with her. Oh, so sorry, it's so loud. I can't believe the cats haven't crashed this party. They've been up my rear end lovingly all day. And I love it. I wouldn't want it any other way. Pisces, I am the High Priestess. You are the High Priestess. This is us. Oh, this is us. It's being clarified for our outro as the Tower, the Star, and the Page of motherfucking Pentacles. Ain't that the fucking truth of this year when it comes to our intuition and our relationship with letting our inner knowing and inner compass guide the way? Internal Tower moments. I feel like I told this to my support group. I experienced, at the time when I said this, 4 different quantum leaps that included ego deaths, where I was brought to my knees emotionally, you know. Those moments where you're like, I don't know if I can go on. I don't know if I can continue. You know, when the emotion is that, it's like a Mack truck on your chest, right? And you're like, I don't actually know if I can hold this much emotion anymore. I don't want anyone to worry about me. From the Tower to the Star, that's healing. And that's showing up as you in your youest you, the most you've ever been, stripped down. You probably even surprised yourself with how stripped down you could become and how authentic you could become and how free-flowing and emotionally nurturing you could become for you alone, right? And some of you are shining brighter than you ever have. Some of you are glowing from the inside out. Some of you are actively being seen and noticed more than ever because of your glow. Not just because you're hot. We know you're hot, of course, we know. But it's because of the inside. It's because of the brightest lights have to touch the coolest, darkest depths to become this star. That is the law of contrast in the world that we live in. So give yourself a pat on the back for touching the depth and coming up brighter and higher and glowier. And I believe this is the pentacle that Spirit is bringing in for us. Something's coming in, and it's gonna be really great and really big. Shout out to Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, Aquarius energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Everybody's on the table. And 3 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Pisces, we're closing this chapter, and this new one is about to pop all the way off. I love you. Thanks for being with me. Catch you tomorrow for the real shit, okay? Thanks for listening to me cry. Love, hugs. If you want to hug each other in the comments, just like hug emoji the shit out of it, I'm down. I'm very much down for that. I love you guys.